Hello Internet and other friends who may be watching this. So this is going to be a bit of a new web series that I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and keep the videos short, but hopefully give you some helpful tips for making the most out of the technology that you have to look after it and make it more efficient and effective in your life. So the first video that I'm going to be doing today is general shortcuts. So let's go to the desktop. Let's assume you're at your computer here. You're trying to do something useful. You've got quite a lot of windows open. Let's get some Word documents here. Maybe iTunes as well. Okay, so you're writing a report on cats. Got lots of information here on cats, all of the cats. But you need some information here. You're going to have to go find, oh, where's my web page? Oh, it's here. You found some information on cats. You're going to take some information on the cats. Cats can hear sounds too faint or too high in frequency. That's useful, so you're going to copy that and put it in there. But there's a faster way of doing it than all this clicking. Alt+Tab. Alt+Tab is the first shortcut that we're going to be learning today, and it's probably the most useful one that you'll be using most of the time once you get the hang of it. So Alt and Tab lets you cycle quickly between the last two programs you have open. So here I've gone to my Word document about cats, Alt+Tab, straight to this cat page on Wikipedia. Again, to cats and back. Really simple. It also works, you can cycle it through. So let's say I'm going to take this heading here, I'm going to copy that, Alt+Tab, back to my document, and paste. There we go. But let's say, again, I want to do something else without clicking. You can Alt+Tab and cycle through all your open programs that you have, all the way through. So maybe go to my iTunes, play some music, and again, you can tab back and it'll cycle between those two. So that's pretty handy. What else? Let's say, right, I actually hate everything I've written on cats. I want to get rid of it. Ctrl+A is your next one. Select all. It's very useful, quickly for getting rid of whole sections. And it's gone. I want it back. Ctrl+Z for undo. Okay, so I've got my page on cats, and I've decided I haven't quite written enough about the cats. So copy and paste, something you do all the time, but it still kills me every time I see people using their mouse and clicking and right-clicking and copying and finding it down here and paste. I don't even know how to paste it because it's slow, it's rubbish, you shouldn't be doing it. Shortcuts are your friend. So what we're going to do is going to take all this information we've got on cats, all of it, Ctrl+C, copy, Ctrl+V, paste. Little finger, easy on the control, and then paste with your other ones. Super easy, super exciting. But no, I've written too much on cats. I don't want it. I want to undo it. Again, I don't want you faffing around with the button. Nice and easy, Ctrl+Z, and it's gone. So as you can see there, don't always think about the letter that corresponds with what you're doing. Ctrl+C for copy is a bit of a coincidence. Not many of the others do match up with that. It's all about ease of use on the keyboard. So bring my keyboard up here. No. Come on. There we go. All of the keys for copy, paste, and cut are all along here for ease of use. So just think about that. If you keep your hand in that position on the keyboard, they're always going to be around those kind of shortcuts. So I've mentioned copy, but now cut is Ctrl+X. So just for getting rid of something, and it's gone, and then I can paste it down here. So many cats. So many cats. Right, so I think that's all of the ones kind of word-related, manipulating text. Another one which is pretty handy, Alt+F4. It's a quick way for then closing a program. You don't have to find the X, just Alt+F4. That'll close the program. It's a bit of a dialogue. And it's gone. The same for this one here. I've had enough about this cat. And it's gone. Okay, so that's a start on those ones. One more I'm going to mention, which is quite handy. Let's say you're filling in a form. So we've got a web page here, signing up for a Google account, which you should all do. Typing in your name, James, great. Again, clicking on the new field, it's a bit unnecessary. Quicker way of doing it, just with the tab key on your keyboard, which is just above caps lock. James, Holt, James is awesome, and then you can just tab through. But let's say I made a mistake like I did there. You can actually shift and Tab to go back up a field. So you type something, Tab to move down. Someone's already used it. Good name. Shift and Tab takes you back up. Anything that's selected, back up to your field. So again, you can go all the way back. Just swapping between them with Tab and Shift Tab. So that's pretty handy. What have I got for you? 2 more now before this video is over. Trying to keep it short. This is new in Windows 7, so I think most of you will probably have that by now. They've got a feature which allows you to snap to the edge of the screen, just makes working with multiple windows a bit easier, which is particularly good if you've got a nice, sizable monitor like I do. Oh dear. So let's say, what have we got here? We've got 2 windows. Let's go on eBay and my Google account window. So the Windows key and the right arrow will snap it to the right hand side of the screen, and then the Windows key and the left arrow to put it to the left hand side of the screen. So that's pretty handy if you're working with 2 things. So let's say you've got a Wikipedia page and you've got maybe your Word document. So let's load that back up, and it's there. You can just easily copy. Let's find out about some cats again. Cats. Just quick copy using your Ctrl+C, an Alt+Tab, Ctrl+V, more. Really quick, really easy. No, actually that's all rubbish. It's gone. It's gone. So, there we go. I think that's going to be everything for this video today. I hope that was useful. Hopefully it's not too long. Next video is probably going to be on browser shortcuts, so that's working with your web browser, about using it in a really quick way. Lots of tabs, lots of handy tips. Cool. Alright, well hopefully that was useful. Hopefully not too long, and I'll see you next week.